Hello, welcome back to Star Trek Bridge Commander. This is episode 2. Right.
Yes, sir?
Well, where are we going?
Your orders, Captain?
Ceres system.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Right, so we're off to the Ceres system for the Ferengi. So...
Approaching the Ceres system, sir. Dropping out of warp.
Long-range scan, sir?
Your orders, Captain?
Your orders, Captain. Initiating scan. Something there. Hard to read at this distance.
Your orders, sir.
Near Ceres 2. That's all I can get now, sir.
We might be able to
Course
escape
laid
notice
in.
if we take our shields and weapons offline, sir.
Your orders, Captain?
Captain? Yes, sir.
Alright, so this is a game of hide and seek. We hide and then also seek at the same time.
Approaching Ceres 2, sir.
Scanners indicate 3 contacts in stationary orbit at Ceres 2. Sir, should I conduct a scan of the area? I'm reading a Ferengi Marauder, a Cardassian Galore, and a Keldon. Initiating scan. Starfleet Registry identifies the Marauder as the Kravis, sir.
Can they detect us?
Not unless they can read us through a gas giant, Commander. We're out of their standard range. Unfortunately, we can't pick up any communications between the ships.
Not reading
There's
anything
too much
new, sir.
interference from the gas giant.
Even with shields and weapons offline, we'll still need to keep about 200 kilometers between us if we want to avoid detection.
We could retreat behind the moon and eavesdrop from there, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
Alright, let's have a look.
We're clear of the gas giant, sir.
So,
They can't detect us with their sensors at this range.
Can you read their communications, Ensign?
Audio only, but I can put it on speaker.
Informed you have great need of this equipment for your military, surely you have no difficulty in understanding the old law of supply and demand.
We have a contract. You will notice there is a forfeit clause.
Forfeit?
Your life and your ship. If we do not get our shipment.
Coming right up, Gulf.
Record the rest of it, Ensign. We'll review it later.
Equipment for their military. They're forbidden to upgrade their ships or technology, not without Federation knowledge.
Hence, smuggling.
right.
Sir, the transfer has been made. The Cardassian ships are leaving.
They've gone to warp. The Marauder is still on impulse power.
It'll take them a
Take
few
us out,
minutes to be up
Ensign.
to full warp capacity.
Red alert,
Intercept
shields up.
course
Shall we
plotted.
engage the Marauder, sir?
Yep, that's what we're doing.
The Marauder spotted us. She's increased her speed, sir.
Guess he doesn't want to get caught.
Sir, do you want to disable her?
Marauder is firing back. Shields are holding.
Captain, the Marauder is sending out a distress call to the Cardassians.
We have to shut her down fast, sir.
No more. No intensity. Come on. Come on. Sensors down. we go.
That's it, sir. Both her warp engines are offline.
Hail the Marauder, Ensign.
Marauder, this is the USS Dauntless. Identify yourself.
Yes, Dauntless, you have damaged us for no reason, and
Get him on screen, Ensign.
oh. Yes, greetings, Captain. Damon Prague, in command of the Cravers here.
Doing a little business, were you, Damon?
A female speaking to me. Captain, it is insufferable that
I am a
should have
Starfleet
to-
officer, Damon. You've just violated about 20 Federation laws by aiding a former enemy. What would Nagus Rom think of that? Now, what was your business with the Cardassians?
This was a simple transport contract. I picked up a cargo and delivered it. Just that.
What was the cargo?
Truly, I do not know.
Oh, please don't tell me you didn't peek. What was it?
Very tightly sealed. I couldn't open it. It was
I
a
bet
plain
you any
container.
money
There was
it's,
nothing to even hint at the contents.
2 cloaking devices.
Truly.
How about an educated guess?
Captain, the Cardassians have come back. They heard his SOS.
Position?
Edge of the system. Coming fast.
We will continue this later, Prague.
Uh-oh.
We're coming under fire, sir.
Incoming transmission.
They're firing at us. Dauntless, you must protect us until we have warp capacity. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, Dauntless.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
We've got the Kelvin.
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
See, these galores are weak. Come on.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Rear torpedoes.
Target's hull has been breached, Captain. Sir, we are draining their top shield. The aft shield has failed, Captain.
Kelvins are a pain in the neck. See? The Galaxy class should be able to destroy this, like the Galores, no problem. This isn't doing anything and we're doing all the work. Ow.
Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Their aft shield has failed, Captain. Target hull integrity at 75%. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Fucking hell, that was close.
They're turning away.
Their warp engines are engaged. They've warped out.
Daemon Prague is signaling. On screen.
Dauntless, I thank you for your protection.
Interesting. Especially since you called for the Cardassians to come back in the first place.
Clearly an error on my part. I must apologize. I apologize. We part on a friendly basis, do we not?
Friendly? That depends on what you delivered to the Cardassians.
Well, I received a shipment from a trader near the neutral zone. The Cardassians were most anxious to get it. It's some piece of equipment they do not have. Perhaps they're not allowed to have it. They were concerned that my ship not go through any Federation inspection point.
And of course, you didn't.
My course didn't take me near one. It happens.
I'm sure it happens frequently with you, Daemon. Expect a financial levy on your profit from this venture from the Grand Nagus. I doubt he'll be happy with you once we inform him of your activities. Dauntless out.
I'm sure he had more to say. Pity we won't hear it.
The Marauders' warp engines are back online and powered
Stand
up.
down weapons.
Very efficient repair
All
crews, I'd
stations,
say.
yellow
Kravis
alert.
is warping out.
We've gotten all the information we can here. Reporting our status to Starfleet.
Yes, sir?
Admiral Liu is responding. Routing to the view screen.
Hello, Dauntless. I've sent your transmission on to the intelligence experts. An open attack on a Federation vessel is a serious event, but may only be the action of a small faction inside the Cardassian military. Which brings me to your next assignment. We received garbled signals from Klingon and Cardassian ships resupplying at Biranu Station. It appears the Klingons and Cardassians are on the verge of open conflict. Captain Picard has asked us to send a Federation starship to help defuse the situation. Yours is the only ship close enough to respond. We lost contact with the station shortly after they transmitted their distress call. Considering the Cardassian attack on the Dauntless, I'm concerned for the well-being of the station.
Yes,
Proceed
Captain?
to Biranu immediately. Liu out.
Standing by to change course, sir. Course laid in. Aye, aye.
The Biranu.
Approaching Biranu Station, sir.
I have a visual on the station, sir. There are 2 Klingon birds of prey and 4 Cardassian Galore-class vessels.
Maybe it's a party.
Picking up ship-to-ship transmissions, audio only.
Cardassian swine! You wallow in the mud of your past, claiming glory.
I've identified the Klingon ships as the Rankoof and the Traor.
You are a shadow. You are nothing.
No information on the Cardassian vessels, sir. We're a little weak in that area of the registry.
Continuing to monitor ship-to-ship transmissions, sir. Incoming message from Biranu Station, sir.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've tried to reason with the Klingons and Cardassians, but the two seem intent on battle. As you can tell, the situation with the Klingon and Cardassian ships is disintegrating rapidly. You are ordered to stay out of it if a skirmish ensues. Biranu Station is neutral and Starfleet is not involved. Stand by for further orders.
Sir, the Cardassians are hailing us.
Keep
A
an eye on
Federation
birds
vessel.
galore, 'cause it'll
We
make
wish no
fire
harm on
on
you,
station.
but perhaps you can muzzle your Klingon dogs.
Call us dogs! Then you shall feel our bite!
Sir, the birds of prey have cloaked.
If it's a beating these Klingons desire, I will be more than happy to accommodate them.
Captain, the Klingons have decloaked and are opening fire on the Galores.
Seems the Klingons have gone and done it again.
The Cardassians have fired on the birds of prey.
And we're on a leash.
You heard our orders, Ensign. We stay out of it.
Kapla, Captain. Join us.
and together we shall uphold the honor of both the Federation and the Klingon Empire.
The third Cardassian looks like he's maneuvering for a firing pass on the station, sir.
Report, Lieutenant.
I could be wrong. No.
Red alert.
There. One of the Galors has
Intercept
opened
course
fire on the
plotted.
station.
Attacking a defenseless station. Some challenge for a warrior race.
What did you expect? They're Cardassians.
Engaging
It's
to
what they live
destroy,
for.
Captain.
Belay that talk, Ensign. At least until later.
Captain, I'm receiving a transmission from Biranu Station. On screen now, sir.
The station commander is dead, and I am assuming command here. We have been severely damaged. You must
Moving
protect
into
the
attack
station.
range. Looks like we got their attention, sir. The Galor is turning to engage.
At least we succeeded in luring them off the station. Sir, we are being
Sir, the
hailed by one of
shield
the
is
Klingon
draining.
ships. Audio only.
Hail, Dauntless! We fly to your side in the face of the aggressor!
Good of them.
Sweeping through
Death
phaser
to the
arcs.
Cardassians!
The Klingons' maneuvering and firing patterns are erratic. Unless they watch themselves, they could hit the station.
Typical.
Yeah, we almost
They just
hit
run
the
and
station.
shoot and don't care if it's a friend or foe in their sights.
Enough of that, Commander. These are our allies. Right now.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
Sir, we're going to
Captain,
hit.
our attacks are draining their right shield. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their forward shield is draining. Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Their top shield has failed.
If we don't adjust our course, we'll collide with that station.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Target hull integrity at 75%. Their left shield is draining, Captain. Their top shield has failed.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
Not the station. Come on, me, not the station. Son of a bitch. I'll give you that.
Their top shield has failed. Captain, our attacks are draining their right shield.
One more and then bugger off.
Their top shield has failed.
Sir, the Cardassians are turning tail.
Dauntless gunning, Cardassians running. That's what I like to hear.
The surviving Galors have warped out of the region.
Captain, the Klingons are hailing us.
Cowards! They have no stomach for battle. I will give them the death they deserve. Come, Captain. The chase begins. Draxon out.
Their course suggests that they're headed to Biranu 1. Should we pursue, sir?
No. We'll stay here.
Incoming message from Captain Picard.
Thank you for your prompt action, Dauntless. I have received word that another Starfleet vessel is on its way. Admiral Liu has requested that you remain near the station and post a guard until it arrives. Picard out.
Come on, give me my last torpedo back.
Trust the Klingons to go herring off like that. Not even a look back.
If we go to warp, we can catch them.
Go on, tell me you don't want to.
This is not a subject for discussion on the bridge.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Why are you talking like that? Come on. Warp core needs to... Take shields offline for a bit.
Shields are at 75%.
Sir, I'm picking up 2 vessels near Osa's moon. They're headed this way.
Oh, goody.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, I've identified the incoming ships as 2 Cardassian Galors.
Sir, Captain Picard. On screen.
Captain, stand by to protect this station.
Sir, the
plot an
Galor's
intercept
weapons
course,
have come
sir?
online. They're firing on the station. Weapons
Captain, we
powered
should
and ready.
engage. We must protect the station.
Emergency transmission from Captain Picard, sir.
Shields are
Dauntless,
at
I'm putting out an
75%.
emergency distress signal to all ships within range.
Captain, we have
You
collapsed
must
their
hold
bottom
off the
shield.
Galors. Picard out.
Captain, the Biranu station just lost their shield generator. They're wide open to attack.
Oh well, if I can get this Galore to fire on me... Come on.
Their aft shield has failed, Captain.
It needs to be a bit more of a pain in the ass.
Their top shield has failed. Target hull
If
integrity
we don't
at
adjust our course,
20%.
we'll collide with that station.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks. Sir, the Treyarch has been destroyed.
Even on the trails, nowhere near us. Come on, stay
Sir, a Klingon bird of prey has just entered the system.
Sir, the
Audio
aft
signal
shield
from
is
Klingon
draining.
vessel Rankoof, sir.
We heard Biranu Station's call for help, Dauntless. We have broken off the chase to assist you.
Cooperation from the Klingons? That's new.
There are those among us who have respect for your Captain Picard. There will be no honor in his loss here, this day.
Sir, the Klingons are engaging the Galors.
Oh, goodness. We're down to 50%.
Aye, Captain. All stations, damage report.
Impulse engines are fully functional.
Their left
Our
shield
warp
is
engines have
draining,
been
Captain.
damaged.
Phaser array is fully functional. Torpedo system is fully functional, Captain. Sir, our tractor beam projector has been damaged.
Our sensor system has been damaged.
Hull integrity at 50%. Shields are at 75%.
The top shield has failed. Target hull integrity at 25%.
Come on.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Sir, that's the last of them. I believe we're in the clear.
Transmission from Biranu Station, sir. On screen.
Well done, Captain. You and your crew are to be commended. Your assistance and that of our Klingon comrades has been very much appreciated. We have taken severe damage and casualties. Survivors will have to be evacuated to Starbase 12. It is unclear why the Cardassians would attack this station so openly, but this incident proves how close we are to war. Your intervention allowed me enough time to identify a symbol I recognized on the Galors as that of House Arterius. This raises many questions. However, we must assume our communications are not secure at this time. I will speak with Admiral Liu about my concerns later. I have received word that a Federation vessel is on its way to facilitate a full evacuation to Starbase 12. Admiral Liu has ordered you to remain nearby and post a guard until the ship arrives. The San Francisco should be here to relieve you soon. Until then, keep watch and contact me if anything appears on the sensors. Picard out.
Signal from Starfleet, Captain. Admiral Liu.
Greetings, Captain. Your defense of Biranu Station was highly commendable. You've received excellent marks from Captain Picard for your actions, which will be entered in your service jacket. Well done. We have acted on Captain Picard's information. I am currently attempting to contact the Cardassian government. Until I've discussed this with the Cardassian command, House Arterius may be regarded as pirates.
We can't trust anything the Cardassians say.
Nonetheless, Ensign, we must wait for the Cardassian command's response before starting another war.
Respectfully, Commander, Cardassians have no rules. They're all outlaws.
Ah, like you.
Chief Engineer Brex's personal log, stardate 55310.5. We returned to Starbase 12, and Admiral Liu informed us that the entire Dauntless crew is being transferred to the Sovereign. Getting a Sovereign-class ship, that's a huge leap for a fourth assignment. Only Commander LaForge has had the luxury of tinkering with this design. Until now. The ship itself is wondrous, but it took me a year and a half to get the Dauntless running like I wanted. I'm just getting started with the Sovereign. But, as the legendary Montgomery Scott once said, there's nothing like the impossible to bolster one's miraculous reputation.
Ah, Scotty.
Captain on the bridge. Sir, we've completed the first pass of all ship essential systems. There are quite a few loose screws, as Chief Brex put it.
Loose screws, nuts, and bolts, Commander.
Incoming message from Admiral Liu. On screen.
Greetings, Captain, and congratulations on your new command. I see you've already settled in. Because of your outstanding service, you and your crew have been selected to lead the investigation into the destruction of Vesuvi. You've been given command of the Sovereign to help in this task. Treat her well. The Sovereign is a fine ship, the first in her class. We refitted her after 5 years in mothballs and commissioned her for this assignment. The Sovereign was a prototype ship, fitted with an experimental shield system which failed during initial field tests. Before you begin, you'll need to take your new ship out on a shakedown cruise. It will give us an opportunity to work out any bugs in the enhanced deflector dish, upgraded sensor pallets, and her regenerative shield system. The Sovereign is equipped with more powerful quantum torpedoes, in addition to the standard photons. Use these sparingly, Captain, as Starbase 12 will be unable to resupply your quantums until a shipment arrives from Earth. Commander Larson has your checklist for the shakedown. I believe you will find it an adequate test of your systems. When you've completed your cruise, return to Starbase 12. Take good care of the Sovereign, Captain. She's a lot of ship, but I'm confident you can handle her. Liu out.
I have our checklist, Captain. Running startup sequence now.
Main systems powering up, Captain.
Impulse and warp engines online.
Main deflector and sensor subsystems online.
Weapons and targeting systems online.
We are being hailed. On screen.
Sovereign, you're cleared to leave for your shakedown cruise.
Ready to leave space dock on your orders.
Take us out, Ensign. 1/4 impulse.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ahead 1/4 impulse. We have cleared space doors.
And in Star Trek The Undiscovered Country...
Our first item is testing the warp drive. We should plot a course for Savoy 1.
Yeah, hold on. What was it? Undiscovered Country, the Vulcan lieutenant, she says, ooh, only thrusters while in space dock. Kirk went 1/4 impulse.
Your orders, sir.
Yes, bugger off to
Course laid in.
Savoy.
Aye, Captain. We've arrived in the Savoy system.
Just a bit shaken.
That ride was a little rough, Chief. Can you do anything about it?
I think so, Commander. It's the inertial dampeners. One of our graviton generators is operating at 20 millicochrons less than the standard IDF system output. I'll run a diagnostic on it later to track down the problem. I'll be down in main engineering bringing another generator online to compensate. The ride should be much smoother next time.
Yes, Captain?
Whoops, the Savoy 1.
We need to go to the Savoy 1 tactical testing grounds.
Captain? Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Ah, that's better.
We've arrived at Savoy 1, Captain.
Are we clear to test the tactical systems now?
The weapon systems are the next item on our checklist, Lieutenant, but let's follow procedure, shall we? Mr. Diaz, sensors online. Has the phaser range target been towed to its position?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, we should test our sensors by scanning asteroid Amagon for compositional analysis.
Captain, initiating scan. The asteroid is comprised of some nickel and something else.
Something else? Hardly a scientific appraisal.
I can't tell, Commander. The nickel easily stands out, but the sensors are having trouble identifying the rest of the asteroid's composition. It's like all my readings are being bounced back at me.
Ensign, hail Chief Brexon Engineering.
On screen.
Yes, Commander?
Chief, we're experiencing problems with the sensors.
I know. I think it's the enhanced deflector.
Doesn't enhanced usually mean better?
It is better in most respects. It has upgraded EM scanners, both wide and narrow angle. The gravimetric distortion package has been updated with the latest imaging data available.
Results, please, Chief.
I'll boost the warp core intermix ratios to generate more power to make full use of the enhanced deflector and the lateral sensor pallets.
Anything?
Much better.
Yay.
The imaging is clearing up. I'm reading 45% nickel, 22% uranium composite, 13% iron, and 20% ice.
Sounds like we've got our sensors working. Captain, the range is ours.
Captain?
We should commence phaser testing. When we hit the asteroid, Savoy Station will send us telemetry we can use to align the targeting systems.
Yes, Captain?
Red alert, shields up.
Yes, sir. Engaging to destroy, Captain. Rex, what's going on with my phasers? All the arrays are firing randomly.
I'm working on it. Just keep firing so I can trace the problem.
Sweeping through phaser arcs.
I've got it. The problem's localized in the phaser function command processor. The rewritable symbolic code algorithms aren't calculating the proper targeting vectors. I'll have to overwrite the old command algorithms and replace them with new ones. That should do it.
Shall we move on to the next item on our checklist? We're scheduled to test quantum torpedoes and regenerative shields next.
Captain, I have another vessel on an intercept course. It's the Geronimo.
Incoming message from the Geronimo, sir.
Open a channel, Ensign.
Aye, sir. On screen.
Greetings, Commander. Oh, I mean, Captain. I'm Captain Gregory McRae. It looks like we're just in time.
On time? I'm sorry, Captain McRae. I'm not sure what you mean.
For your tactical systems tests. We could help you out with a wee exercise for both our crews.
Just what exercise did you have in mind?
You can't expect to test those systems properly on a few floating rocks. What you need is a moving target, one that'll bite you back.
Is that a challenge, Captain McRae?
Aye, Commander. That would be the proper term for it.
Loading quantum torpedoes, sir.
So what you say to a little friendly war game?
I'm not sure what the correct protocol is here, Captain, but we're ready if you want to take on the Geronimo.
Excellent, Captain. I'll have my tactical officer switch to simulation mode immediately. Shall we begin?
That's fine, Captain McRae. We'll be ready for you. Felix, switch to tactical simulation mode.
Aye, Commander. Simulation mode activated.
Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
That's a sensor array. In we go.
top shield has failed.
I heard you were quite a fighter, but lacking experience. I'd be happy to give you advice on the finer points of tactical combat. Nice hit, Captain. We'll see if we can return the favor. Sovereign, you're really taxing my patience. I've got simulated damage reports flooding in from all decks.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
There's 50% on my display.
Target hull integrity at 50%. Target hull integrity at 50%. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
And right on the top. Ooh. Here, have another one. There we go. Oh, God's sake.
Sir,
we are
Geronimo
not yet
has
ready
been
to
destroyed.
engage.
Ending simulation.
A good match, Captain. Try to remember it takes more than a big gun to win a shootout. Experience and skill will always triumph.
2 Klingon birds of prey decloaking dead ahead. One of them appears to be Captain Draxon's ship, the Rankoof.
Their weapons are set to simulation mode as well.
Is this part of the exercise?
Sir, message from the Klingons.
Allies, we could not resist the opportunity to join your brave games. Let us dispense with the formalities and test our true mettle under fire.
Well then, this ought to even the odds a bit.
Right.
No problem. The more the merrier.
This one
Stow it,
first.
Chief. Just keep everything in proper order and record the amount of simulated damage we do to those ships.
Aye, Commander. Entering combat simulation. Weapons are set to 1/1000th power. Loading dummy Mark IV torpedo casings.
Ready to engage, sir.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Sir, we are draining their top shield. Their forward shield is draining.
Excellent shot, Captain.
Captain, the Bullwhee has
You don't
reported
have
a
an
simulated
infinite
warp
supply of
approach.
torpedoes.
They're standing
Fire
down.
more carefully.
You've done
We're
well
in danger
to
of
defeat
colliding
the
with another
Bullwhee,
ship, Captain.
But her captain is young and inexperienced. Prepare yourself, Captain. Now I come for you.
Now let's go for the Geronimo. Never mind the Rancouver yet. We'll deal with her last.
Sir, their aft shield is draining.
They're wearing you down. Reassign more power to your shields.
The Rancouver.
You're doing well, Captain. But keep in mind that smaller ships can sneak into the blind areas of a starship's firing arcs.
Their forward shield is draining. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Sir, we are draining their top shield.
You're running too slowly. You'll have better luck at high speeds against a fast-moving bird of prey.
Yeah, but we can fight here. Yeah, fine, we'll go after these.
Their forward shield is draining.
Do we play too rough for you, Captain? Our enemies will not play with you at all.
There's no way to win this. We walk. Why are you not fixing my core?
Hailing frequencies open. They are not responding.
That hit
Sir,
destroyed our
we are
ship.
not yet ready to engage.
Ending simulation.
Incoming message from the Klingons.
Does Starfleet concede victory? Perhaps we will meet again on the field of battle. Until that day comes, you will do well to hone your skills in combat Kapla!
The Klingon ships have left the system.
That's a hell of a way to test a new ship at the end of its shakedown cruise.
Ensign, open a channel. Captain McCrae, what's your status?
All's well, Sovereign. That was a good bit of fighting. I'll see you back at the starbase.
The Geronimo has left the system.
That completes our checklist, Captain. I'm sorry we let you down, Captain, but the crew is new to the Sovereign. I'm sure our performance in the next test will be up to par. I will relay our current status to Starfleet Command.
Incoming message from Starfleet. On screen.
I remember when I used to play
Greetings,
this
Captain.
game, we used to
I see
take
from your
out
first officer's report that everything on the Sovereign is in
Then
working
go
order.
for the Geronimo,
The relief
take her
efforts in the
out, and then
Vesuvi
you
system
could
are still
get around
proceeding.
Cave.
Now that our
'Cause
people
you
are
only have
safe,
one ship
we've sent in a
instead of
science
three.
vessel to try to determine what caused the solar pulse. The USS Berkeley, under command of Captain Elizabeth Haley, is leading the investigation with the help of Commander Data from the Enterprise. Because of extremely high radiation levels, they've been having difficulty in penetrating the residual gas clouds. The more powerful shielding on the Sovereign will be helpful in the investigation. Commander Data will join
Switching
you
to
to
photon
assist the
torpedoes,
science team
Captain.
in the search for the cause of the incident. Rendezvous with the Berkeley in the Vesuvi system. Once Commander Data is on board, he will give you further instructions. Liu out.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Aye, aye. We've arrived in the Vesuvi system, sir.
Sir, I'm reading a Romulan warbird on the other side of the planet. It looks like she's preparing to warp.
Track its course.
Aye, Commander. One moment. The warbird is heading to the Vesuvi dust cloud.
That's the same way we're going. Let's follow.
Course laid in for the dust cloud.
Right, I think I'll leave this one here. After that dreadful fight, I think I should have let Felix do the fight. But anyway, I shall leave it here and hope to see everybody in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra.